So that creates a new path for us to go down, but we'll go back this way. And we'll do the normal exit for this level now. Can you fly? We could do a big jump. And we'll just glide down. Oh! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I lost me mate. Shit. Right. Let's see if we can do this. Look at that. Boom. Go this way. Oh, never mind. What about this way? I'm doing better doing it this way. Ah, fuck. There we go. It is very easy to build lives up in this game. Like, we're on 28 lives and we've only done one castle. That's crazy. Compared to the what's it called? The raccoon leaf? This power-up is so much better. Like, the flying obviously is better. You don't have to, like... You build up a stamina gauge to use it, but then you can just basically... You can fly for as long as you want. You don't have to worry about it, like, the bar going back down, and then you have to fly, like, gently float back down. Oh. Okay, we flew over the top. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, like, losing the momentum in the sky and then falling down. And it attacks quicker too. Like, you can just spam the attack button and he just spins forever like fucking Michael Jackson. Okay, this is where we can get another Switch Palace. So we will try and get that exit first. I'm pretty sure it's easy to get to. Okay, it's our first auto-scroll level. This area can be a pain in the ass because of the beetles. Because they drop the shells and you're trapped in like a little enclosed area like this, but we can just take it with us for a while. Okay, I was literally about to say, I think it's going to jump out in a second. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. See, that's what I mean. There we go. So long, bitch. That was another one. You can spin. That's the benefit of spin jumping, is it just gets rid of them. But the controls on the spin jump are a little bit, like, awkward. If you don't, like, telegraph where you're gonna... If you don't plan where you're gonna fucking land, then you're kind of fucked. So I think this is the pipe. Yeah, this is the pipe. We'll grab this mushroom, why not? I think... one of these is... So if we go in here, grab this, and you can just kind of kick it upwards at this. Let's just get rid of that. If you have Yoshi here, you can do the fly. You can fly up with that blue shell. But there's also a vine there that you can climb up. And now we've got the green switch. So, in terms of my childhood and, like, in Mario, I would say, like... Oh, we fucked that up. I would say that in terms of seeing the game, it came from Super Mario World. We never had any other, like, console other than the Super Nintendo. In terms of Nintendo consoles, that is. I think the order for, like, me specifically, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, and then, obviously, like, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, kind of that order. Never had a GameCube, never had a Nintendo 64. And yeah, so in terms of seeing games, it was literally just this one. This is the one that got me obsessed with Mario. I mean, like, let's be fair, what a game to be introduced to. Like, if you were gonna, I feel like, if you were gonna recommend a Mario game to someone, it would probably be this one for the 2D games. It's just got, like, a nice balance of everything. It's not too easy, it's not too hard. It's got great controls, it's got great power-ups, it's got a great art style. It's just a win-win all around. It's just a fucking great game. So, like I said, in terms of seeing Mario, it was this game. In terms of playing Mario, it was the fucking Flash games that people used to make, like, in the, like, early 2000s. and like around like 2009, around that time too. I used to sit there on a Windows XP computer, and I would play Super Mario Flash games. I'd play Super Mario Flash games in school, and I'd watch like sprite animations and stuff like that too. That's where like my love for pixel art and things comes from. Boom. Oh shit. If we stick here, we should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't drop all the way. I'm just trying to think. I saw glimpses of like other Mario games. We also did have a Nintendo DS. That is not 100% like true. We had a Nintendo DS and we had a couple of Super Mario games on that. So like I got my fix from those, but I always wanted to play Super Mario World. That was the one I always wanted to play. So around like I think 2013, I got my first laptop, and that's when I discovered emulators. It's when I discovered emulators, and that's where like I officially played Super Mario World myself. There were little stages in my childhood where I would beg my dad to bring out the old Super Nintendo from the dusty old attic and be like, "Come on, let me play it. Let me play it. I don't want to play it." And then my dad was like, "Yeah, sure." Brings it down, but we don't have the games anymore. We didn't have Super Mario World, and the other one that we didn't have that I don't remember like seeing as a child was Super Mario All-Stars. It's very possible actually that that was the one that my dad would have played, is the All-Stars in World port. It makes a lot of sense, because he did say that he had that one. He said that he had that one, and why would someone have Super Mario World and then also All-Stars in World? It doesn't really make sense. Okay, there we go. So while I was rambling, I got the secret exit for the ghost house. That is one that I do remember. Once we get further on, it's going to get a lot more difficult for me to remember any of the secret exits. This isn't going to be a 100% run, I don't think. I'll try and do as many areas as I can, but yeah, like, don't bet on it. Okay, we have the top secret area. So in those ones we got fire flowers, and these ones we got capes. These are the only power-ups you get in the game, by the way. You don't get any like frog suits, you know, raccoon tails, Tanuki suits, Hammer Brothers suits. You know, you got the fire flower, and then you've got the cape. But obviously, in replacement of those, you get Yoshi. So they probably didn't want like a bunch of power-ups and then Yoshi, because you pretty much would be like unkillable. It would have been cool though to see certain power-ups return. I mean, we don't have as many water levels in this game as we did in the other one, in Super Mario Bros. 3, so like the frog suit doesn't need to be there. The Hammer Brothers suit would have been a cool inclusion. This room's like weirdly empty. I've been playing a little bit of the Advance port for the Game Boy Advance, so I do remember, like, I do have a bit of practice in me from those games, but there are differences. Like in this room, there's usually a block up there that has, I think it has a life in it. So it's kind of weird for them to not have it in this game. So we go through here, and then hit that. Is there anything else to this room, I think? I think we hit that, go back through this door, get in. And then we go into here, hit this, climb up, and it leads us to another door. And then this should lead us to the exit. There we go. And we get a bonus game. So let's have a look at the bonus game. Ooh. Bonus game. So we've got these little spinny blocks. I think the one in the middle is the one that you're supposed to get, but if you get any item in a row, so if you get 3 of an item in a row, then you get a life for it. So this isn't going to go well. We didn't get anything. Fuck! Ding. Yeah, back on the tangent of power-ups, though. I'm pretty sure in the original, like, the original plans for this game before they had the cape, they were going to bring back the leaf. And then they kind of... We're going to go this way. And then they changed their mind. Ooh, what level? Okay, I'm trying to remember which water level this is. And if I remember the power-up... If I remember the secret exit for it. Okay. I think I do. Get the fuck out of here. We might benefit more from the Fire Flower if we do end up losing Yoshi in this, because if we get hit, then he's gone. He's donezo. Go up here. Okay, we get the pea balloon. It makes us into a chunky boy. Okay. Is there anything else to this area? I don't think there is. Ah, shit. Oh, you fucker. I hope that comes down for me. Hello? Oh, there we go. No, don't disappear, please. Okay. We came in here and lost everything. That was great. Okay, is that... I think I remember this one. I think we're looking for a P block. We're looking for a P block. No, it's not that one. We don't need the dragon coin. Okay, so I might have fucked that. Yeah, I think I fucked it up this time. Oh no, I think we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're all good. There we go. That was a very easy exit. They just put the fucking keyhole right in front of you. So that leads to this ghost house. But then we'll just do the normal exit. I think it'll lead to the other ghost house. Give me that. I keep losing myself on my tangents. But the other I'd say 3 games other than this one that I have a lot of nostalgia for in terms of Super Mario Brothers games. I have a lot of nostalgia for Super Mario Land 2. That was Super Mario World before I could get Super Mario World. Like, it looked like Super Mario World a tiny bit. Ah, fuck off. So like, I was just like, yeah, this'll do. It's not Super Mario World, but this'll do, and I really enjoy that game. It's got a lot of personality to it, and it's very, very unique. Super Mario Land 1, 2, like that game I have a lot of nostalgia for, but not as much as the second game. The first one's great, don't get me wrong, but it's just, it's just kind of meh. I'll add another game to that list, actually. Super Mario Advance 1, the Super Mario 2, like, remake. That game, like, it's... I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but it's not, like... It's not my favorite Mario game. I don't know, it was just kind of weird to me that, like, you jump on the enemies' heads and you don't kill them, you have to, like, lift them up and throw them or throw things at them. But, like, I also, like, fanned out very badly to the fact that you could play as, like, other characters. I was a very big Luigi fan, so any sort of game that let me play as Luigi was like, oh, hell yeah. So there's those 3 games, and there's also New Super Mario Brothers, but the original one for the DS. I think specifically for that game is the music. The music is so good in that game. I love it so much. So it's very funny because I think in one of my other... I just did pick up the bar up. In one of my other videos, while I was playing a Mortal Kombat game, I was talking about like how that game scared the shit out of me and how those games in general used to scare the shit out of me. So having that and then having Super Mario to contrast it is It's such a weird, like, combination, but it kind of makes sense in a way. That I have kind of like, it's kind of like a yin and a yang, where it's like, I had something that made me feel so cozy and comfortable, and then I had something that shit me up till next fucking Tuesday. There's another one of them weird fucking blocks that had nothing in it. I think it's something to do with the amount of time you take to get to it. So maybe if you just like speed run the fucking level and then find that, maybe?